Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a decent ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. He's making a real surge on the left. He gets past his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Played into the middle. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Neymar.
Santos have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ball swung in. That'll be a corner. Neymar plays it short. Neymar tries a shot! Too close for comfort. To clip it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Neymar. Across the field it goes. Really good feet. A chance to play it in. And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here. He's in, surely! This could spell danger. It's a loose ball. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. If you're just back from your break, big chance! That's caused a worry or two. CORITIBA are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries to get it clear. Plays it out to the flank. Out to the left it goes. And here's Neymar. Shoots! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Santos take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. Well read, he sorted that out. And he heaves it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's there to clear it.
CORITIBA are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Exchange. Could try cutting inside here. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's fouled him there. gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, that is a bit special. CORITIBA making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
CORITIBA grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, really good feet from him. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
CORITIBA can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's played forward. Floats one over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's found his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cleared away. Santos desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And here's Neymar. Knocks it away. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained.